We found the gate open and a narrow path leads us to the house. It seems like it wants us to discover its story. We go back to the year 97, when, for reasons we don't know, it was uninhabited and not abandoned, as it was for sale until the year 2004. Afterward, it started to fade into obscurity and neglect. We know little, but we deduce that the last person who lived there was an older woman, due to the clothes we found. Did she pass away? Did she disappear? They're just hypotheses to try to understand the incomprehensible.
How can someone abandon their home?
Look, over here, it's open. It looks good. Oh, there are stairs. It might stay in the house. Let's be direct. We're inside.
We will begin recording from the upstairs. Which, like in the vast majority of these houses, they used it for storing things.
Do you see all the books? And this can look super old. I'm going to turn on the light.
Braga, that closet is full of stuff. The floor is delicate, so let's be careful.
For external use.
Let's go to this room that seems like it was a game room.
With the carpet.
Green on the table. Here we have bingo cards. $18.93. The forms of marital regiment.
More cartridges. They look like music magazines.
Miss Portugal, 1971, and
There we have a sink.
And here we have the last room on the upper floor, but there's not much, so let's go down. I'll show you the downstairs floor. We are on the second floor. We will be entering the rooms that are here. Here they had what we believe was the dining room. Look at the lamp.
How cool.
Daily notebook, 1939 to 89.
Watercolors for
Painting. They've thrown everything on the floor here. $1969.
Oh my god. It's what they have done here.
Look at the TV. I think it was one of the first color ones. It looks pretty well preserved. The truth is, there aren't many personal items in this house. There are some, but not that many. Even though they didn't take everything, I believe they did take a large part of their belongings. From here, I can show you a bit. The entire garden. We entered from here. And we've already checked all of these. And there's not much.
And what you see there is the well, but it's closed and can't be opened.
Look at this one. Such a curious part. And it's that the keys are in place.
Do you see it? And look at the plants.
How they have devoured. I can't even open the door because they are holding it. Thank goodness the door didn't stay open. Otherwise, they would have already gotten into this entire living room. And now we move on to the kitchen. They had a huge kitchen.
I guess this would be the
Pantry. The floor here is in poor condition. Water pools in this area. And they had a small sink over there. And
They also stored things there, eh?
Let's see if we can find any food that tells us the expiration date to get an idea of the year of abandonment. Look at this. It looks like a lamp. I'm not very clear on what this is. I think it's a lamp, but I'm not sure. This has held up pretty well. It seems like the closet has been closed this whole time. Look, pasteurized cream. Consumed before 1990. So we have a rough date to give us an idea of how many years this has been abandoned, which would be approximately about 30 years. 30 years in which no one lived here. Yet it keeps many of its things.
Look at their plants.
And here there are leaks from the floor above. We're heading to one of the rooms. We entered through here to the living room. We went around the back until we reached the kitchen. And here now we have 3 rooms. This one, the humidity has wreaked havoc on it. So we won't be able to tour the entire room. But all this part over here, yes.
Look at the iron.
Look at the flashlight. These used to open, but it's super rusted. It can't be opened anymore. What a cool thing. The drawer doesn't either. Oh, wait, yes, it does. A small battery-powered fan.
Look at the huge bed they had here.
Look, this one, I thought it was a room. But it's not a room. They used it for storage. Because they also have a fridge here, and it's too small to fit a bed. Let's go to the last room of this floor, which is one of the best preserved, if not the best. Look at that piece of wardrobe. It looks like the wardrobe from Narnia.
And it's going to
Match with the bed, because it has the same decoration.
It has the same decoration.
Look at the headboard.
And the details it has on the legs. The same detail that the look, it could be the owner of the house or one of the owners.
We're going to look in the closet, even though it can't be opened because the door is broken, both at the top and the bottom. But there's still some left.
Some clothes.
Let's go downstairs, which is also very cool and has an impressive door with very beautiful colored glasses. So let's go down.
Look at the door I was telling you about. And the floor below is
Quite small. It has this hallway and 2 rooms that I'm going to show now.
the entrance was quite beautiful.
Look at this room. What a decay. The humidity is wreaking havoc on this house. It will make her eat it completely. It will finish her. It will end up throwing her away. Look at the sink. It has collapsed under the weight of the marble. $19.59. Iodized cotton? Look here. They had a couch in the room. There's not much in this room, only this is here. This piece of furniture, which holds some newspapers. I imagine they will also be from the years. Yes, from 76 to 70. Look at the axe that was behind the door. Tremendous axe. Now I'm going to show you where we entered, which is the barn. And notice that here
It has several saws.
and something that caught our attention are the stairs of the house, which are these here that don't have any support beam here, that usually have some support beam here, to give more stability to the structure. But in this case, they built it in such a way that it didn't need it. And the ladder seems stable.
All the wine bottles that were here.
And there's not much else around here, truth be told. We're finishing up the video.
I had more bottles here.
That's all there is, guys. I hope you liked today's video, and if so, give it a like and see you at the next site. Until next time.